Here, I'm gonna restart the game. Or hold up. Or maybe not. Oh, never mind. It's saying, try again. Okay. There we go. Never mind, guys. Sorry, it's my bad. Okay. Here we go. A, new game. Alright. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, so far, currently the rules are, there will be no Kuro's charm, meaning, that, once I get this, meaning, so I gotta return Kuro's charm, once, yeah. So, since I already start off with it, obviously. Yeah. There we go. So, this will mean that, obviously, I'm gonna go straight to Kuro, get the sword, but also refuse the Kuro's charm. Yeah, we're gonna give that back to him. If any of you guys want to add any rules, I'll consider that. That I might consider. Feel free to put them in the comments, hints in the live chat. This is currently only streaming on YouTube right now, so, oh crap, oh nope, never mind. Alright, anyways, yeah, yeah, feel free to, wanna suggest any, new rules, or anything like that, just nothing overly crazy though. So, like obviously I'm gonna be using the sword, obviously, but yeah. Okay then.
Okamiよ傷を薬水の日これできさてそなたのからそのあの世のいや今は堀沿いに一心様まずは見つけた足のほらその
これを持っていて
だがそれを超えるだからできれば
苦難これを
分かったそなたが狼
Alright, there we go. Now then, here we go. So now it begins. Bruh. I actually start up with like that much. That's crazy. Okay. Alright. Although, it is because, yeah, first off, you start off with one board, then heal you were crap, honestly. And, I was like half health, and I already used the board. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright.
堀にこの足見つけたら足の葉
Alright then. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Now, let's get our ass kicked. We have turns left. Yeah. And then, that's that to get at least, so okay. I guess that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. Actually,
この城を出てまずはアシナのあるいはそなたは
御意
御意いやさあ
Well, let's get her ass kicked then, I guess. Because, we don't have material counter. That's pain. All asses kicked. Alright, place your bets. I'm betting everything, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Holy crap, pretty good damage next to hold up. Hold up. Hey, good damage. That's insane. We do not have a secure counter. Meaning, we do not. We are not. Yeah, see, we can't counter that since we don't have the secure counter yet. So, yeah. So, yeah. We don't have a carry counter, which is the first thing that I'm going for. Genuinely, I'm going for that thing first. Alright. Okay. Nope. わしがこうそれにお前この寺をよ日が Alright. Interesting, Emma isn't here yet. Okay. Well, she's probably, smoking now? Possibly? Yep, there she is now. Okay, perfect.
マコ流語のエンサシスタタソシデスアナスクス
この
ハハキホンスクスとハヤパエリ一つあるあぶでは
Alright. So then, first, I'll just go in.
そこもと見ん死あるいは死ねんそこもついそこそれがお主しんど承知よし刀力
Okay. Alright. Here's that. What? Look, alright, listen. There we go. I'm trying to maintain my posture. There we go. Now then, step dodge. Alright, there we go.
そこもとそどうしなもうそさそここれどうぞでは
Alright
しよ
then. Here we go. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't let go and dodge that. Why? I don't even know why I started pushing the fuck that anyways. And there we go.
そこもとこの野手源だそこまたそこ
There we go. Alright, then, there's that. Okay, then, there's that. thought there was something on the roof. No, it's not. It doesn't matter then. That. Alright, go, trying to fight you, but at this point, that I think is 100 or 200, something like that. Okay, nothing that way. Okay. Right, and I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe not. There's that. Going into this guy right here. Here. There's that. Okay. Then over here. Very easy kill. See? Then we can just sneak all the way here behind him. Very good amount very early on like that. And then, legitimately, just repeat that over and over again. Because we need, yeah. Sweet. So then, my next, the next rule will be, when I get the, before I fight Gyobu, I have to have the demon bell, and I'm not allowed to pick up the demon bell. I have to keep the demon bell on. Now, the main thing is, I just have to have it before I fight Gyobu. Meaning, I can continue with this farm for right now. Just, I can't fight Gyobu without it, and once I get that fight Gyobu, let me try to explain this. So it's going to be required for me to fight Gyobu, alright? And once I have that, when I go to fight Gyobu, I'm no longer allowed to take it off. Meaning, once I have it on, it's no longer going to be... So, yeah. I'm just not allowed to progress past Gyobu. I can go anywhere else, but after Gyobu. Without the okay, not bad then. Alright, let's see. Alright. You know what? Okay then, there we go. So there's that, alright. And then, there we go. Okay. Now we have the skill point. we have some stuff that we're going. So, alright. Alright, so the first thing is obviously gonna rest. Then we're going to travel to the temple. This way, hold up, my glasses are being. Just give me a second. Okay, there we go. Oh, that new training option available. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now then, first things first. Is obviously, go here. Go. There we go. Okay, there's that. Alright then. How much is this? It's 10. There we go. Counter is 2. Like I said, first thing I'm getting is the Kuro counter for the skills. And then let's go put you guys on with him. Alright, there we go. Then we have the Italian posture. I'm not doing too good. What the hell? Cars is like all put up. Like, what? Like, out of nowhere, his cars are just like I don't even know what happened with that. Counter. Okay. What? I could have sworn pink attacks weren't. Deflecting no is don't listen to the tips at all with deflecting. Don't deflect as soon as the attack hits. You actually want to deflect when like a bit like before the attack hits, like as the attack is about to hit you, but not as soon as it hits, like a bit before it hits. Yeah, see? I couldn't do a double jump and it just landed. Alright. Free comment available. I went to do a Mercury counter but I remember that this is I actually went to go use a Mercury counter. It was kind of funny. Like Jamie. That was actually funny.
形けあ痛みをこれ例なそうかなんだそれがしの死なずもそこもとのこのやげにだがそこのまたそこ
Alright. So let's see. Okay. Easy enough. Okay then. We won't go there just yet, because I want to at least have a Mercury counter beforehand. So yeah. To the stairway, this way that this way I can go and this way I can whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, for the farm, alright, just put I'm at a turn of the speech right now, okay? I don't know why. Alright. Let's kill the chicken. with a crappy amount of XP or whatever. Alright. Now then, we're gonna go over here. And then we go over to this guy. Nice. Okay. If you saw that cave, when I was first getting to the stairway, there's actually a way to get into there, which it actually has a pretty good. Not everyone uses them, but they are pretty useful. So yeah. So if we go. And then we're going to basically we'll take damage, but it's fine. And right here is a Jizo statue. If you don't know, these are actually pretty good. So if you read it, it basically will restore a resurrection. So if you have so if you use both your resurrections and you have the black stripe, then that will, if you use that, it will restore one of the resurrections, getting rid of the black stripe. So yeah. It only works with like this is crap. It only works with the this is the two resurrections that like that you get basically crap. So hold on. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Anyway, so alright, so basically though, you start off with two resurrections. One of them automatically restores itself whenever you rest. It does not affect that one. Although you get an extra resurrection when you whenever whenever you progress far enough and you have to beat Owl, which I still have not done that yet. I still beat him. But basically, after that, somewhere around after you beat him, you talk to Kuro. I think it's when like you cut him or something, and like he gives you his blood. I don't remember. I've never done it. I've never done it before, but it's from like I believe I've heard or seen whatever. But then you get a total of 3 resurrections, 2 of which you basically they refill over time, like when you kill enemies and all that. And obviously you have the one that automatically will refill itself every time you rest. So yeah. Well, these are statues, will restore the one that will refill itself over time. So yeah. Which is pretty nice. It's so like if you're fighting like an enemy, like a boss that's like really annoying and all that kills you quite a bit, and you're like basically they're more of like an emergency use item more than anything. But yeah, although you do however get it's not really a special one at all, it's just a fancy version of it, just literally just a different like picture or whatever. Same thing, it's literally the exact same thing. It's not an unlimited use version of it, it's just a regular one, just a different color blanket. But you get that one from the quest line, and honestly, when I got it, I thought it was supposed to be an unlimited one, because since it was a quest line one, it was not. It was, to me, while it was nice, to me it's just also just pointless, because honestly, what's really the point of just making it a fancier version when you only get one per playthrough and it doesn't do anything different? It's literally the only different thing is just the name and the cloth around it. That's it. And it's a one-time use. So, there's no point to it, like genuinely. At least, in my view, there's no point to it. Honestly. So yeah. And not to mention, it wasn't really that worth it either, because you have to fight a mini boss that is honestly annoying as hell. There is a cheese for her that I did actually find out. Look that up. It's pretty cool. Because they patched part of it, and then, like before, they obviously stopped making more updates and all that. But yeah, they patched like part of it, just because when you go and like you like go behind her and you like jump on top of her, she pulls out her sword and all that, she's supposed, for the cheese or whatever, that just to take out one of her health bars, you will be able to death blow her as if you were to like jump on her. It's like double jump on her. It won't aggro her at all, but it will just go and like, she'll take out her sword for a split second. No, really. But that was patched, since it didn't work for me. But the one thing that wasn't patched with that is, which it genuinely does work though. This part does work. And I'm talking about Orin. Orin of the Waters. That's what I'm talking about. The quest one that's attached to her and the guy where you first start in Sekiro. The key for her is you aggro her basically. You run across the bridge, alright? And you go up those like small steps. And there, you can legitimately just go, and when she's in there, she won't attack you. At least she shouldn't be able to. Unless she's far enough out, she'll attack you, but it's easy enough to get that distance. Otherwise, she'll literally just walk around. Like, her AI will essentially break, basically. It just makes her very easy to kill. Because usually with me, she's annoying as hell. But, yeah. just go like across the bridge and up those the ledges or whatever you want to call them are, like those are basically. Then when you do that, she'll literally just walk around and you can just hit her, basically. But yeah. Oh, nice. Let's just jump up there, like the points up. Nice. But yeah. But what I mainly use though, I used the Shadow Rush skill. Just fully charged it. It did plenty of damage. Which it worked perfectly with that. Because first off, it gives distance. It does good amount of damage to her, and overall it's depending on the enemy. With Genitro, definitely if you're gonna fight them, that's one of the choices for them, is to go and use the Shadow Rush skill. But yeah, if you use like the Shadow Rush skill, which is the first secret technique, which yeah. So when you get that, it's actually really good. But, yeah. Nitro, definitely use that instead of the other cheese form, where you have them against the wall basically and you just hit the wall. That one is much more of a pain. And honestly, if you're able to, if you know what moves he's gonna make, or if you go, or basically if you keep your distance enough, and you kind of like know his moveset enough to where you'll like know what he'll kind of do whenever he does that. You use that, and then the opening, he'll become just super easy as hell. And then his third phase, you basically just fight normally. Yeah, his third phase, for me, is my favorite part of fighting him, because the lightning reversal and all that, but the lightning reversal his first two phases, you do the cheese where you literally go and, basically just find openings, and then use the Shadow Rush skill. Then after that, you go and after those, again, and go and yeah. It's not that hard, honestly, to do. For lightning reversal, it just sometimes it will kind of bug a bit, but it's honestly not hard. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go over here. So that we can then go and this way that we can go and
そこもとか。力場。
So that we can go and might actually, just how I before an item, normally just go and press circle, but yeah. So, the way I do the critic counter is move forward, right? The way I go, fully go like that, right? And then, alright, so I do a dash, but I also at the same time, like, flip the, left, stick to move forward, like, fully just for, like, a second, or you just do that, right? Where I'm going in a circle, and it's basically it just looks like that, but so just it gives you more control. Well, first off, it's easier. It's a small little trick that I had actually learned, in fact. About timing as well. You got the time wrong. Way too late to do that. Yeah. That's basically the small little trick for the tier counter that I use. It is usually, like, if you do it right, it works a lot better. So yeah. it's also especially useful to use when you fight later on bosses, like later game bosses. Depending on which endings you go for. Like, if you're doing the Shura ending, I'm not going to spoil who it is, like who you fight before you fight Ishin, but let's just say that boss, whenever she goes and will do a thrust attack that you are going to have to Valkyrie counter for, basically you want to use that trick because it's going to significantly help Valkyrie counter that. As well as the same thing when you fight Genichiro, and when he does the thrust attack for when you want to Valkyrie counter him, that's another thing that you really want to use. It makes it so much easier. So yeah. I really do not want to have to fight the ogre yet. But yeah. I think this will conclude for part 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day or night. For me it's about 8 or 9 o'clock, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, see you guys. I will probably start another stream for when I fight Al here in a second, my main character, or main save file, whatever. So, yeah, see you guys.